Okay, now I will share the screen for the presentation and then the floor is yours, Stephanie and Samantha.
Yep. Thank you very much, Rita, and good morning, everyone from Sarawak, Malaysia. I'm currently in Miri at our campus. Samantha is logging in from Kuching site. So we are both from the international student recruitment team at Curtin, Malaysia here. Okay, yeah.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes, can already. Thank you, Rita. Yes. So over here, we have the few of us, three of us, me, Samantha, and I have one more staff, Lester. And I'm having a graduate to management. Her name is Esther, and Esther is from Indonesia, from Semarang, Rita, by the way.
That's
yes,
great.
Yes. So Esther now is currently in her Master of International Business year. So she's going to graduate soon. Yeah, in by this year end. Yeah. Okay. So there are just the four of us current team here. Yeah. So I would like, before we start the presentation about Curtin Malaysia, I would like to show you a video first. Yep. So that's a short video about Curtin Malaysia, some teaser to you. See from the video, we are focusing on sustainability, energy, renewable, and that's what Curtin is heading towards that, right? So besides that, beside our own recruitment, we also working very closely and collaborate with our recruitment partners like Yes Education to introduce Curtin Malaysia to the student in the worldwide platform, right? So currently we have been actively engaging with Yes Education in Indonesia and also China team. Yes, China team, they do have some inquiries for us as well. So it's our honor to work with established institution or partner or like entity like Yes Education, which I believe you also have a very established network and also working relationship with all the other partner university in the world as well, right? So just to zoom in a little bit, okay, now we all know you are in Indonesia, I'm in Malaysia, and we are all here in Southeast Asia region, okay? So you can see there is like Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, okay? So these are the few countries in the ASEAN countries, we name it, right? So Indonesia is being very big as well, very huge, okay? It's including like in different part of the island. And so happen, Curtin Malaysia is in the same island as Kalimantan, Indonesia, which is we are in Borneo. Can I have the next slide, please? Yes. Okay, so I'm not sure how many of you heard about Borneo Island, but Borneo is the world's third largest island. Okay, and we are in Borneo Island. We have Kalimantan, like I mentioned just now, whereby you have the east, west, and central, south, north of Kalimantan, and your IKN is moving to the Kalimantan side as well, right? In Indonesia here. So for Malaysia, we are located in the east part of Malaysia, right? So East Malaysia is consists of Sabah, Sarawak, and we have one more neighboring country, which is Brunei. And Miri campus is very, very near to Brunei. It just takes us 2 hours to travel to reach the main town of Brunei, Darussalam. And every weekend, the people from Brunei also come over to Miri here for shopping, makan-makan, yes, because they enjoy the lifestyle of Miri here as well. And people maybe from the Pontianak side, they will travel to Kuching as well, right? So for medical, for leisure, for holiday as well. So people around the whole Borneo Island, they travel a lot by land, right? By land or by flight, yeah? So just to give you some little bit idea. So where is Miri? Okay, Miri being the second largest city of Sarawak, we are famous as an oil town, right? So we are famous for oil and gas and new energy development. And we have 2 UNESCO World Heritage National Park in Sarawak, in Miri here, which is very nearby to Miri, all right? One is Nia Cave. It's about 1 hour drive to from Miri main town. And then we also have the Mulu Cave, the Mulu National Park as well. So these 2 are very well known, okay, for tourism in Sarawak here. And besides that, we also along the coastal line. So we have long sandy beaches, we have golf courses here, and then we also have some activities that you can do here, which is including diving, mountain hiking, and you can visit our national park as well. And the community here are very, very friendly. It's a very hospitable community. Everyone knows everyone. So, and we are very, very close with each other. All right. And between these, among these 3 countries, we also have a lot of interaction and engagement as well. Okay. So, and besides that, we also offer a lot of great food choices here in Miri as well. Okay. So where is Miri? Maybe Rita, you can help me to pin it. Just one more click. Okay, you just press the enter button, then you will see the pin. Yeah. Okay, so that is the pin of Miri location. Yeah. So as I mentioned just now, and our campus is very, very close to the border. Travel to Brunei, it just take us about 15 minutes only. Yes. So this border is one of the busiest border between Malaysia and Brunei traveling. Okay. Yes. So okay, next slide. Yep, that's Miri. So besides the few main tourist attraction that I mentioned just now, Miri is a very vibrant city with amazing blend of nature and modernity. Okay, if you heard about a company called Shell, it's a Pertamina company. Okay, their headquarters is located in Miri Times Square. So not only US, we have Times Square. Not only maybe Kuala Lumpur, we have Times Square, or even KK, we have Times Square. Miri, we also have in Times Square. So there's a lot of expatriates are currently working in Miri itself as well. So you can a good blend of local and also international community here. Okay, so Miri has been transforming ourselves to become very green, smart, and the most livable international resort city. Okay, so the Miri experience. So I hope one day one of you or maybe most of you will be able to come to visit Miri. Okay, so beside the Miri Times Square, we have Nia Cave. We have our Grand Old Lady on the Canada Hill. Grand Old Lady is the first oil well in Miri. Yes. So, and then it's now it's becoming one of the tourist attraction place. People will go there for hiking as well. So if you stand on top of the Canada Hill, you're able to see a very nice sunset, very beautiful scenery. Okay, and then we have National Cave. We also have Eastwood Valley Golf and Country Club, whereby last year, Borneo Jazz Festival was hosted in our country club here. Okay, our country and golf club here. And there's a band from Indonesia also, they're from Bali, and they perform so well. Okay, so and then we also have Piasa Nature Reserve. Okay, we also have Copacabana Beach, and we also have alongside we have Marina Bay, the new hip area nearby to Times Square, and also Copacabana Beach there. Okay, we have Pustaka Miri, and we also have Crocodile Farm. It's very interesting. So hopefully one day one of you can come to Miri here and for your holiday, then you should visit our Crocodile Farm. Okay. Can I have the next slide? I think the internet is slow, so the slide is not moving. I actually wanted to show you the lifestyle of Miri. Yeah, so maybe you can get slide from Rita later, then you can watch the video. Now maybe you can jump to the next slide. Okay, the video runs well just now, Rita.
Yes, the last one is running well. The first one doesn't want to stop.
Oh, okay. Because from my view here, it seems But anyway, I believe you will share with or our team here, yes, education team here later. Okay. So I just want to share with you some of the USPs of Curtin University Malaysia. So as of latest QS ranking, we are very proud to rank a world ranking at number 183, the top 200 university in the world. Okay. And besides that, because of this, we also are the top one, okay, the number one university in Borneo Island. Okay, we are the highest ranked university in Borneo Island already, right? So, and we also have a very beautiful and like large garden campus, okay, which is 1,200 acres, okay, garden campus as well. And because of that, we are in Malaysia, so all our tuition fee is charging in ringgit Malaysia. It becomes very affordable if you compare to you study in overseas, okay? And besides that, all the qualification that the student is receiving here is internationally well recognized, okay? And their degree certificate and even their masters and their qualification is being awarded by Curtin Perk, okay? And we also have a very flexible campus transfer options. Students can choose to transfer to one of our global campuses, okay? And we also have a very strong industry and community engagement, okay? We are currently working with more than 270 industry partners, okay? So if you see on the right-hand side of the slides here, So some of our subject is top ranked in the world ranking as well. We are famous for our geology, and we are famous for our engineering, civil and structural, chemical engineering, okay, and our accounting and finance as well, and so on and so forth. Okay, so can I have the next slide, please?
Wait, it's not moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So I just want to give you an overview about how big is our campus. All right. So you see all the greenery here. If you can see my cursor, you can see all the greenery here. This whole piece of land here belongs to Curtin, Malaysia. Okay, and we are surrounded by lake. In your language, it's called danau, right? So and those are natural lake, yeah. It's not a man-made lake. Okay, so we have a beautiful 1,200 acres of garden campus. We have beside our teaching and learning facilities, we also have our on-campus accommodation, and also some of our students, they prefer to stay off campus. Is also we have off-campus accommodation on the landed property, which is named under Curtin Water. So this is our off-campus accommodation is managed by Curtin Residence Office as well. All right. So I just want to show you an overview of this, of our campus. Okay. Can we have the next slide, please? Yeah. So what are the current the Curtin progression pathway for students? In general, in Indonesia, most of the students are holding year 12 qualification, which is our SMA 3, the national qualification, right? But besides that, because you also have international school in Indonesia as well. So some of them could be coming from O-level qualification. So if they are having the O-level qualification, they can come into our foundation program, which is 1 year program, or 2 years of diploma program, and then after that they can move on, progressing to our degree program as well, which is your S1. And after they finish S1, if they would like to, they can further their studies to S2 level. Okay, we have master and also PhD program also, right? So in general, the rest of the year 12 qualification will be A levels, could be SMA 3, could be IB qualification, or could be external foundation. Okay, so the student normally, once they fulfill the entry requirement, they can come in and join our degree year 1 directly. Okay, and after that, if they're holding like external diploma qualification, they can seek for some credit exemption to it also. So they doesn't need to start from the year 1 of the degree program. They may be able to start from year 2. So the remaining 2 years or 3 years, they can complete the entire S1 program. Okay, so can I have the next slide, please? So I just want to show you an example, a sample of the degree certificates are awarded directly from Curtin Perth. So you will just see Curtin University, okay, the student name and the program that they graduate from. Okay, we don't mention which campus that the students are studying. Okay, so can I have the next slide? So one of the advantage of having so many global campus is because it allows us to provide a very flexible campus transfer option to our students. So for example, for the first year, they come in to study with Curtin Malaysia, right? Under the degree program year 1. And then they can complete the whole program here in Curtin Malaysia and receiving the same certificate from Curtin Perth, right? So we take 4 years of Bachelor of Engineering as an example, right? So they can either do 4 years or 3 years here in Malaysia, final year transfer to Curtin Perth, or 2+2 or 1+3. Okay, if your students are looking into working opportunity in Australia, so they will need to at least has been studying in Australia for 2 years. Okay, so I believe some of you are more well-versed than me about study in Australia as well, okay, on the visa requirement and other requirement, okay? So in order to apply for the campus transfer, a student need to maintain a course weight average of 60% and above, okay, and be in good standing results, right? So I just want to show you an example to this. Can I have the next slide, please? So besides the campus transfer, a student can also apply student exchange program, okay? So they will be studying one semester, example in Curtin, Perth, all right? And then they continue paying the tuition fee in Ringgit Malaysia, okay? And they will return to Curtin, Malaysia to complete the remaining study for one semester exchange, okay? So the student must be at least have already started their first semester of their second year program, okay? In that global campus as well, okay? So the student also need to maintain a course weight average of 60% and good and above, or be in good standing, okay? Can I have next slide, please? So just want to share with you a little bit more about our intake and entry requirements, okay? So our current year, 2025, for undergraduate and postgraduate, we will be commencing an intake in July, okay? And semester 2, we name it under. So it's going to start in 2 weeks' time by the 21st of July, okay? So the application already closed for this intake in May itself. So for students who are interested to apply for our S2 program, they can consider applying for February 2026 intake, okay, for undergraduate and postgraduate also, okay. Then the next one. Yes. So we are running a special intake for this coming October. You can say that it's an early undergraduate program intake. Yeah, it's like an advanced intake for students who not managed to join our July semester this year. But however, they can start with a special intake called MPU Unit October intake on from 1st of October until 16th of December. Okay, that the student does not taking any mainstream module yet, but they will be taking an MPU subject called Team Leadership and Community Service. Okay, so this is a very special intake that we open for international students, okay, to apply for. So the student can choose to study online or face-to-face, okay, and upon completion of the course, they can return back to their home country, and then they will just stay in their home country and wait for the results of these MPU subjects, and also they can apply for the student visa to come here to study in February 2026. Okay, the course fees is just 400. Okay, and the application closing date is on the 11th of August, and the final acceptance date with payment is on the 25th of August. So bear in mind, I just want everyone to take note. If they study online, it's okay. They can sit back, relax at home. Okay, they can just attend the classes online. But if they choose to study, to come here face-to-face, they need to apply for a special visit pass. We call it a Pass Lawatan Ikhtisas. Okay, in short, we call it PLIC. So students coming for our October intake, they need to study under PLIC. So upon completion of the course, they can cancel the PLIC and then return back to their home country, and then they apply for the student visa, okay, to study in February 2026 intake. Okay, so can we have next slide? Okay, our academic calendar has been published for undergraduate. So next year, you can take note, our intake is going to start on the 9th of February. Okay, so it will come with start out with an International Student Prep Day until the orientation for new students, and the actual semester commencement is on the 19th of February. So do take note, the application closing date for ASEAN country students is by the 29th of December. So if you have any application for Curtin Malaysia, I would encourage everyone to submit as early as possible. Okay, you can even submit now, apply for 2026 intake, just to ensure that students have a smooth transition and applying for the student visa and things like this. They are ready to come and join our February 2026 intake. Okay, yeah. Can I have the next slide? So this just to sharing with you some of the entry requirements based on SMA3 qualification. Okay, so in general, our Bachelor of Business Admin, Commerce, Communication, Applied Geology, Applied Science in Construction Management, Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Science, is requiring about 70% of average marks, average grade on their SMA3. Okay, and besides that, you can see next to the program, I put down the IELTS requirement there. Yeah, so in general, it's IELTS 6.0 or IELTS 6.5, depending on the program that they are choosing to study. And we also having some prerequisite subject there as well. So in short, right, for Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Computing, we require higher grades, which is 83%. Okay, or in 83 marks over the 100 marks. Okay, yeah. So you can obtain this information from Rita later, and this same information is also published in our website under entry requirement plus English language entry requirement. Okay. Besides IELTS, students can also, of course, choose to sit for English tests such as TOEFL, PTE, Curtin Lingua Skill. Okay, so this just sharing with you our upcoming intake. We still have one October intake for our foundation and diploma program. So if you still have any potential students that meeting the requirement, would like to join our programs here, so they can consider our October intake. Okay, yeah. Then you move on, please. So in general, our foundation in engineering and science, we require GCE O-level, okay, 5 credits. And the 5 credits must be including English, mathematics, and one of the science subjects. Can be in physics, chemistry, or bio, or a general science, okay? And kalau mereka is holding the SMA3 qualification, their result do not have 70%, 77% minimum. If they're having an average score of 6.0, they could also consider of coming into our foundation program first. Then only they progress to the degree program. Okay, and then next one is our foundation in arts and commerce, whereby the entry requirement, we just require 5 credits, including English only. Okay, okay, yeah. So can we move on to the next slide? Yeah, for diploma, we are having a lower entry requirement, which require 3 credits subject. Okay, right. Can I move on, Rita? Okay, so in every year, we do organize a career fair on campus, whereby we were inviting all our industry partners. They will participate in our career fair. They are searching for candidates to do internship in their companies. They're highly wanted, and also our graduates, they would like to hire them to work in their company as well. Okay, yes. So can I move on to the next slide? Yeah, so just want to share with you a little bit on some engineering career opportunities in Sarawak, whereby you know the whole Sarawak is booming, yeah, our economics and also the development here. Sarawak is also one of the richest states in Malaysia. Okay, so and we also in development of energy, new energy development, oil and gas as well. So can we move on to the next slide? Yeah, I just want to show you a little bit about the Shell office. Yeah. So we have newly introduced 2 programs in engineering major. One of them is energy engineering, which we introduced in year 2024, like last year or the year before, all right? Then we also have the next one will be our mechatronics engineering program. Yeah, the next slide, please, Rita. Yeah. So we are one of the few universities that offer a full spectrum of engineering studies in Malaysia. Okay, yes. So can we move on? I just want to show you some facilities and learning space that we have in Curtin, Malaysia here. Yeah, maybe we can just run through very quickly. Yeah, so we have everything here, the full range of facilities here. Yeah, can we go to the next one? Sorry for the delay a bit because some networking issue. Yeah, the network is it slow. Yeah, so we also would like to highlight to you that a student can actually benefit from our immersive learning. Like we have some facilities like trading room. We have installed some simulation program inside there as well for the students to learn about trading. Okay, and then just now over some photos, you see some sports facilities as well, and we also have public transportation available. And Miri City Council, they are so nice. We have the Miri Smart City Bus Service, which is free of charge for Curtin students and staff. They will come into our campus for pickup, and also they will drop off the student at the Curtin stop as well. Yeah, so this is a public transportation provided to the community in Miri itself. Yeah, so students can download the app and they can see the schedule to it. Okay, and besides that, we also having our own Curtin bus, which will shuffle students around nearby to Curtin Water, to the campus, and also the surrounding area here, Monday to Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Can we have the next slide? So as I mentioned just now, we do have on-campus and off-campus accommodation, and the rate is ranging from 360 ringgit Malaysia up to 950 ringgit Malaysia. So it will be around like 1.5 juta to 3.5 juta, ranging around that. Okay, which is in the next slide. Yeah. Yeah. So our facilities in the accommodation comes with like some cooking facilities as well. And also we have a common laundry room for the students. Okay. And there's a Wi-Fi service as well in each of the accommodation location. Okay. Our off-campus is at Curtin Water 2, whereby it's a gated and guided community, and the student needs the special access card to come into the Curtin Water 2 accommodation. Is on a double-story house, okay, which consists of 4 to 5 rooms in single or twin sharing basis with aircon. So if the student would like to live in an environment that feel like home, that you have a common living room and things like this, and you can cook, they can consider Curtin Water 2. And our Curtin bus will go there and pick up the student. Okay. Yeah. So this is just some steps to show you how to apply for our accommodation. Okay. You can study about it later. Yeah, in more details. I just want to show you some of the Curtin student club here, because sometimes you may get the question from our students, okay, from the prospect as well. So we have academic club, which is more related to what their field of study as well, like engineering, like accounting club here, okay. And then the next one will have non-profit organization club, like the Leo Club, the Social Ambassador, the Rotary Club, the community care club, and psychology club as well. And then we also have special interest and religious clubs, okay? Like nowadays, the student like Japanese pop, K-pop, and then we have Persatuan Pelajar Indonesia as well, okay? And some of the, besides that, we also have sports clubs like badminton club, basketball, and now the trend is what? Pickleball. A lot of people play pickleball in Miri as well. I'm not so sure about in Indonesia, but in Malaysia, it's a trend now, okay? Yeah, then we have the next slide, please. So this is just going through, which you may read later, okay, under our School of Pre-U and Continuing Education, which governing the foundation and diploma programs here. And then we also have our Faculty of Engineering and Science, okay? And we also have our next faculty, which is offering business. So our Faculty of Business, okay? Then we also have Humanities and Health Sciences. So we have 3 faculties here and 1 school here, okay? And besides that, we also have Curtin Graduate School, which govern and offering all the courses for at master level or doctorate level as well, okay? Yep. So you may have some students, some mature students would like to ask you more about postgraduate program as well, yeah? So these are just the some program fees that we would like to share it with you. You can find in our website for the Ringgit Malaysia. We are just helping to convert to IDR, so to give you all some ideas to it. So for foundation, diploma, then we can move on, Rita. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can we have a pause on this page here? Because I just would like to share with you all, beside the course fees, right? We also have other miscellaneous fees like registration fees for international students, and also some visa application related fees for students from Indonesia. So we are charging 420 as an international student registration fee, and a security deposit, which is a refundable item. So if the student, upon their completion of their studies, if they didn't utilize this security deposit, then we will make a refund back to the students, okay? And also we are collecting hospitalization deposit. This is just in case for emergency, the student are required to be hospitalized. At least the university have some amount of money here, some deposit here, which we can help the student to pay on behalf first, okay? And beside this, the first 3 is payable to Curtin Malaysia, and then the rest starting from EMGS visa fees. So it's 1602, okay? But however, recently we have been told, the EMGS have made an announcement, if effective 1st of July, right? All the EMGS fees that indicated here will need to add in a 6% SST tax additional. Yeah. So, and then plus the medical insurance package as well. The student can choose 468 to ranging to 978, depending on the type of benefits that they would like to enjoy from the insurance. Okay. So this one, maybe everyone here should take note. If you are sending students to Malaysia, okay, there will be increase in EMGS visa fees. Okay. In fact, most probably for next year, there will be increase in tuition fees because our government has imposed like education tax as well. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 6% on SST education tax. Yeah, so besides the course fees will be charged, the basic course fees plus the education tax. Okay, it will be most likely starting effective next year intake student. So if you have any students that's still able to catch the boat to study this year, please advise them to start this year intake. All right. And then we also have a student pass, about 60 ringgit, multiple entry visa, 15 to 30 ringgit, and also stamp duty of 20 ringgit as well, right? So all these fees here, we will indicate in the letter of offer, okay? So do not worry about that too much. And also, just want to show you a little bit about the cost of living. In Miri here, per month is about 1,700 ringgit Malaysia. If you compare to living in Australia, we are just 1/3 of the Australian dollar. Okay, so in Miri here is considered very, very affordable cost of living already. Yeah, you can see our room rate just now. In West Malaysia, it's very difficult for you to find such a affordable room rate for rental fees for accommodation. Okay, yeah. So, and then can we have next slide, please? Just want to share with you, for international students, we do offering a merit scholarship and starting this year, 2025. So it's based on the students' SMRTK results, or also if they're having O-level, okay, we're also offering O-level for merit scholarship as well. So for the details, you can refer to the slide later or to our website, okay, for the eligibility criteria. And then besides this, we also have provide Chancellor International Scholarship. This is for existing international students to apply. Okay, can we have next? Okay, so I just want to highlight to some of you about our Global Scholars Program, which was just recently launched in Malaysia. We already launched in Indonesia in the month of March, and then in Malaysia, we have launched it in May. Okay, so it's a very exciting scholarship special program offering by Curtin Perth. So there are 4 selected courses that the student can apply under Global Scholars Program, okay? So the arrangement will be 1+2, 1 year in Malaysia, 2 more years, student will transfer to Curtin, Australia, okay? Which is the Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Commerce, and also Bachelor of Computing, okay? Besides that, we're also offering a Bachelor of Engineering options as well. So if you study Bachelor of Engineering, will be 1+3, okay? So the year when they transfer to Perth, they start their study in Perth campus, right? They will be receiving AUD 15,000 scholarships. Okay, so the student can apply for this program from the start, from the beginning, yeah, starting our July intake, actually, this coming intake. So for February intake, please look up for this exciting program, yeah. If you have students are interested, they can apply under Global Scholars, okay? Yeah. It's on a separate application platform, yeah. So there will be special application form, there will be special arrangement, there will be additional offer letter under Global Scholars, okay, issued to the student, okay? Yeah. If you want to find out more information, kindly contact our in-country staff in Indonesia, and also you may reach out to me as well, okay? Or any of our global campus staff, okay? So just want to share with you a little bit more about visa application to Malaysia. So the student, the applicant, would require to submit the visa through our EMGS directly or with the assistance of our recruitment partners helping them, okay? So the whole process will take approximately 8 to 10 weeks. Okay, so first they submit, and then once they receive the visa approval letter, then they need to go to obtain the single entry visa from Malaysia Embassy in Indonesia, and then they make arrangement to travel to Miri. And upon reaching Miri here, the next day they can come to our international student office and submit their passport and payment for their student visa, because we need to send it to our Miri immigration here to endorse the student visa on the passport. Okay, then they will need to undergo some medical checkup. This is post-arrival medical checkup. Okay, now there will be pre-arrival medical health check required, okay, when the student apply for EMGS. So for the pre-arrival, student can do it, the checkup in the home country. Okay, yes. Then when they arrive here, within 7 days, they need to undergo the post-arrival. the pre-arrival, right? In some of the institutions in West Malaysia, you may notice, how come they're not required for the pre? This is a special requirement from our Sarawak Immigration Department. Okay, for the students coming into study in Sarawak, you need to do the pre-arrival medical health check when you apply for EMGS visa time. Okay, yeah. So and then after that, please just go along with all the activities and events that are organized by our International Student Office, Welfare and Support Department. Okay, so can we have the next slide, please? So this is some further details on the context of our International Student Office for their email address and also their WhatsApp for the student to reach out. Along the way, during the application process, the EMGS visa application process, our International Student Office will also support the application for the students. Like certain documents, they will be provided by the university itself. Then we will upload it to the EMGS portal and supporting the students' application. Okay. I just want to share with y'all that do not worry. From A to Z, we will take care of it. Okay. Of course, with the support and assistance from Yes Education as well. Okay. So maybe we can move on. Yep. Can move on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So for first time to Miri, new students, yeah, coming into our to study here at Curtin, Malaysia, we are providing a free airport reception services. Okay, so once the student have gotten their student visa and we call it the eval. Once they gotten it, and then they already make arrangement, buy the etiquette, and it's time to come to study here. Okay, they can book the reception services from us by filling up the form, which later on we will share with the students as well. Okay, so we will pick them up, send them to the hotel or the accommodation that they are staying. Okay, upon their arrival, including their family members. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Next one. Okay, next, this is just some operating hours that I want to share with you guys. Yeah. Next. Okay, so come to the end of my presentation today and my sharing session. I just want to show you our team here, all right? Each one of us, who are we? And yeah, so that's the end of my presentation. Thank you. So if you have any questions, please post it now. I think we only left about 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, Rita, I pass the mic to you.
Thank you, Samantha and Stephanie. It's quite a lot of information. So, as Stephanie already informed you earlier, I will share with all of our attendees today the presentation slide. So please use this moment, since I'm sure you have a lot of questions from the new information that is shared to us today. Please do submit your question to the Q&A box so we can discuss the answer in here now. Especially if you are not familiar with the Malaysia visa processing, I'm sure it will be very confusing for the first timer.
We
Because
will
that
have
happens.
we will have guideline. Do not worry. We have screenshot guideline. Step number 1, what you do. Step number 2, yeah. So it is easy. If a student can do so, counselors, no issue. I believe your team can do it as well. It just need some patience to it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we will share the
yeah.
guideline. Do not worry. Yeah, any student that receiving the offer already, they already enrolled into the program with the full payment made already. Our international student office will reach out to the student and they will email the guideline and what are the documents checklist that you need to prepare for it. Yeah.
Okay, so for
Mm.
Malaysia, please to inform your student that they will be also contacted by the university to guide them about the visa application process. So always remind them to check their email, the spam or the junk folder, because sometimes the first email come into them or the first email in touch with them might go to that folder and not in their inbox. So need to ask them to check again. And if they are really not accepting the email, please to contact Yes Education and we will inform the Curtin Malaysia team to resend again.
Yeah, check their spam box. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm. So Rita, today do we have beside Indonesia team, we have a team from other country as well, like Malaysia team is also here
No, for
today?
for today it's only for Indonesia
Okay, okay, okay.
partner. Yeah.
Understood. All right. Yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
already
no.
have. Okay, I hope you could share with us the guideline for visa application process. I think I can share the PPT later with the visa processing
Yes,
application.
yes. I will share our one stop folder with you, Rita, later. Yeah, I will share
Okay,
you the link. Inside there got all our brochures, digital brochures, and all the information for visa and things like this. Yeah,
okay. We'll
yeah.
we'll share with the attendees today. And I have question about the tax earlier. So now
Uh,
the one that's happening is the tax for the visa first, and then might be for the tuition fee in the next year, or
mm.
already for all of them start this 1st of July.
For EMGS, right? They already announced and effective for those students who just received their offer letter
Mm-hmm.
on the 1st of July. So the rate is already been changing. If you receive the offer letter before that, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you won't kena the tax. Yeah. So meaning
Okay.
for any new applications lah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say if they submit from now on, so they will uh
Mm.
get charged
Let's
with the
say
six
for some of
percent
the
tax.
yes, yes, yeah. So this is how they differentiate it. Yeah. So you don't not worry because EMGS portal there you can use the calculator to calculate the visa fees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and other fees like insurance package, how much, then they will come up with an invoice as well. Then they will specifically mention that what is the basic and then what is the tax that is imposed to it. Okay.
I
For
see.
education, so far it will need to be briefed later because there are many different requirements. Yeah. Uh, uh, that for international students who study in Malaysia. Yeah,
Okay.
but it will be quite like jadi already, like meaning that it will be happen already. But I just want to share with you guys. Maybe you have heard from some of your other partner university institution in Malaysia about this. I'm not so sure, but I just want to share with you all here today. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you, Stephanie.
yeah. So once we have the 2026 course fees,
Mhm.
we will definitely share it with you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
For our attendee, if you do have any question, please do not hesitate to submit your question.
yeah. Please ask.
Okay.
Is there a question here? I
Yeah, we
saw
just
like
got new one. For the initial submission of visa application online
mm,
through EMGS. can we as agent do this for our student, or should the student do it by themselves?
They need to initiate the account. They need to register an account first.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
student need to make their own account.
Yes. Yes. In the EMGS there, the application platform.
I see.
Yeah, you
So,
can submit also, they wouldn't know. But some of the details, right, if with the students, like their passport, full pages, their photo, their results and things like this, right? Yeah, it's with the student. So sometimes it will be easier for the student to create the account first by themselves. Then they will work together with the agent. Some of the agents are very nice. They will be able to assist the student also when register the account. Yeah,
okay, so can assist the student to create their
can.
own account
Yes,
and
you can
then
help them. Yeah,
work together with the student, or maybe fully assisted the student during the filling of the application online.
yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So long we know that the applications, right? The students admissions application is being referred by Yes Education. So we try to keep all our agents or partners, right, in the loop every time we communicate with the student.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say if our international student office, they send the email to the student, guiding them how to start up with their EMGS visa application. If they sometimes they might maybe like did not include our partners, our team, we will normally including your in the loop as well. So
I see.
everyone knows what is going on, what is
The
happening.
stage, what's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
Because all of us are helping the students, right? From admissions to EMGS visa. Yes. Yeah. This is how we
Okay.
usually we work together closely with our partner. Yeah.
Okay, noted on that. I think it's already answering the question. Do you have any other question from our attendees? If not, then we can close the session today. But after the session, if you have any question or you have student inquiries that need more detailed information or consultation with Stephanie and team, please do not hesitate to contact Yes Education team and we will help you to arrange the online consultation. Okay, I think we don't have any more question. Then we can wrap this up. Stephanie and Samantha, thanks a lot for both of you to join our webinar today to give the information to our recruitment partners. Hopefully we can have inquiries, application, and enrollment to Curtin Malaysia soon.
Yes. Yes. Successful application. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you
correct.
so much, everyone. It's our pleasure today to meet you all online. Yeah. I hope we see you one day in Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay, see
Okay.
you.
Bye bye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Stephanie, Samantha.